And now on to mission number 4. So day 4 or mission number 4, okay, by now what has been done? Okay, your basic setup has been done. Okay, your social media has been done. You know where you're going. We need to have already spoken. If not, you're not going to know how to handle the rest of this. Okay, you've started sending me your end of day reports. And now you're ready to improve, to master your bread and butter. The most important thing that as a closer, you need to know how to close. And in theory, in role play, it's like I ask you, okay, rapport, right? Then background. And I ask you the goals questions, pain, nightmare scenario, consequence, summary, urgency, finances, decision, go through objections, and yay, I close. Paid in full, payment plan, whatever, right? In real life, sometimes it goes smoothly, yes. Sometimes there's a lot of unexpected challenges. Sometimes it's just a brutal day with brutal prospects. And the difficult people aside, okay, the tire kickers aside, the pretenders aside, the discount hunters aside, the serious buyers today, at this day and age, they know they hop on Zoom, they know it's not a discovery call, they know it's not a strategy call, they know it's not a breakthrough session. They know, the serious buyers, they know that it is a sales call. They know that you are a salesperson. And they don't mind that you are a salesperson. They don't mind it because they know that to get to the solution, because they also want a solution for their pain, To get to the solution, they know that they have to speak with a salesperson. That's not a problem. The problem is they don't just want to speak with a salesperson. They know you're a salesperson, but they want to be in the hands of a trusted advisor. So your product knowledge needs to actually be very strong. You actually need to know and live what you're selling. If not just the sales skill itself, your prospect knows what you're doing. Your prospect probably watched all these videos as well. They can probably close better than you and I can. So when I share the complete script with you, okay, which is in your tracker, okay, go to file, make a copy, give me access. It's in the description. Click on this document right here. You see the complete script. And a lot of these questions, okay, they are in all the scripts that you and I have already invested in. Right? But I hope you can see that this version of the script is actually showing your mastery of this particular product, okay, called the Complete CEO System. It's something that I've created so that when we sell, it actually makes sense. There's actually a product to sell. There's a process to sell. There's a specific problem to sell. Okay. This is based on you showing that as a salesperson, you are not just selling. You know how to diagnose well, and from the way you diagnose, it actually shows that you know what you're selling. And me as your prospect, I don't mind that you're selling me. I'm okay with you selling because I can see that you know your stuff. And I feel safe because my problem gets diagnosed by you, and the solution that you're selling, I can see that if I were to actually invest in this, we know that this is a sales conversation. And if I were to invest in this, I can see my entire future playing out. I can see myself using this solution. I can see the possibilities. I can see how this thing is going to build up. So I don't mind having a sales conversation. You can talk about price, you can talk about investment, whatever, but I can see that you're almost guiding me to my success already. And I appreciate you selling me with so much clarity because I don't mind being sold. I want the solution, but I need to see how it plays out. So can you imagine if you're just a one-dimensional closer and you can only say what the theory program sells, which is what are your goals, and if things don't change, what's going to happen in 6 months, and I don't know why you need a pen. Why would you even need a pen? Right? They know what you're doing. They watch the same videos you and I watch. They want a solution. So do yourself a favor. Do your prospects the favor. We all watch the same videos, okay? So don't play games. Let them know that, first of all, yes, if we were to do business today, I will be enrolling you. I do have something to sell you, right? But the way that I'm going to lead you through this, okay, the sequence or the syntax, and I'm going to lead you through this, First, let's talk about the problem. What's actually happening? Then I'll walk you through my process and I'll walk you through my solution. This is the 3 big closes that every sales need to have. Mastering the problem, let's diagnose it properly. Walking you through the process, so you know everything that's inside, and walking you through the solution so that if you do invest, you know exactly what you're getting. There's no games. Be as upfront as you possibly can, okay, and practice this script. Take some time to, it's a lot to read, right? So just take some time to read through it, and if you can, memorize the ones that I've highlighted, okay, and get so good at it, because when you get on interviews, the business owners will test you. And even if you don't have experience, just by you being fully prepared with this, it might not be the same way that they sell, or it might not be the same style that they expect you to sell, but at least they can see that, okay, you're not a one-dimensional closer, you're actually prepared. So this script is already in the tracker. Just file, make a copy, and it is yours. Okay. Action steps for mission 4. Okay, study the script and then print it out, keep it by your desk. Okay, look at it every day. Do your best to memorize it. Master the script. This is what you're going to use in your career. Okay, it's the main thing. If your mastery of this script is not strong, okay, you have no business being a closer. Okay, and action steps, okay, comment below, and inside I take away a question, okay, or something that you have learned. Okay, it helps this video gain more visibility. And then send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. Okay, by now you should know where to find me. Okay, and let me know. #mission4 has been completed. Okay.